first things men notice in Philippines. In Philippines, things men notice in Philippines. The what joy, such a joy to come back to again, my friends. And the time I'll say those here for the first time, if you're with these, click on that subscribe button and the bell. New Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines and you talk about foreign men, trying to see Filipinas, it's an amazing process that happens out here. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, the foreign men will come out. What's up, Mark Hill? The foreign men will come out and they won't come to the Philippines because they cheap. They so cheap, they won't come, but they'll go online. Some of them just can't afford the trip, okay? So they do the next best thing. That is to date online. And so what happens, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you date a Filipino online, there's some things you notice, right? You know what I'm saying? And there's some things that you just don't notice, okay? So I'm gonna go over some things that foreign men notice about Filipinos, whether they date them online. Then when they come to the Philippines, sometimes it's a totally different thing that they notice. Women have a tendency to show their better side when they're dealing from a distance, when they're dealing online. You don't see the fine line in that woman. You don't see the creases, so to speak. You don't see the details, okay? That she has. So you have that leaves that to your what? Imagination. Until you hook up with her in face to face. So I'm gonna show you some things that men have a tendency, foreign men have a tendency to look at in a Filipina most of the time. Number one. Okay, you with me, Jay? Let's go. Number one. They want to look at the lady smile. Yeah, they look at that smile. Look at the teeth. The teeth is sometimes the teeth be messed up, then you know that's not for you. But no, they look at the smile. Make them. Sometimes the lady can turn on a man just by how she smiles at them. They look at her eyes. She bat them eyes with them false eyelashes on. You know what I'm saying? But when they're on the internet, they have all kinds of makeup on, the rouge, lipstick, And so let me tell you something, man. When you notice a woman got all that stuff on her, and that's what we look at. Some of y'all guys just like these women that's hot to try. That's not my type, personally. I don't like a woman with a whole bunch of rouge. I don't like a woman with a whole bunch of makeup on because she look like a clown. Okay, that's how I feel. That's my personal preference. You guys may have opposite preference, but that's me. Now, she got the false eyelash, because if she got all that stuff fake on her face, what's she going to look at when she take that stuff off? Come on, man. I want to see the real deal. I want to notice who you are when I'm just looking at you to look at you. I don't want to notice who you are because you made your face up to look like somebody you're not. So I want to see who you are for real. And so when I see a woman come to me and she trying to bat her eyes and blink at me, and she got a whole bunch of I call it clown makeup. She look like a clown. They had that yellow rouge and that red rouge on the cheekbone and all that red lipstick and all them false eyelashes, eyebrows. And then if they got all that stuff false on their face, the question is, what do they have on their hair? Most of them got weave, or they got wigs, okay? So once you take off all of the layers of complexity of that woman's outer exterior, you got nothing. And my mama told me a long time ago, buddy, she said, nothing from nothing, leave nothing. You got nothing there, man. Don't fool with somebody that's empty. Don't fool with somebody that's trying to masquerade and put on a facade, put on a mask for you. Don't fool with that. But that's all you got is pretenses. You don't need no pretenders in your life, gentlemen. Ladies, you need a contender, somebody that's real. Somebody that's real, that can make you feel like you real, make you feel like you're a man. That's what you need. All the pretenders out there will have a whole ton of makeup on, little short mini skirts, because they want to show you some thighs. And they think that when you look at their thighs, it's gonna make you high. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't fall for the okie doke. And that's what we do. We fall for the tight mini dress. We fall for the woman with the big butt and boobs. Come on, man. You don't need all of that. If you need all that, you just need to go and get you a room with something and buy somebody. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody that's decent. And decent women, when they go out, they're not going to dress like they advertise. Okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. So if you got to look for a woman that's all made up, all they got the tight minute, and you know what they're going to be good for, right? They're not going to be good for a long-term relationship. I can tell you that right now. They're good for a one-night stand, and that's it. Slam, bam, thank you, man. And that's what a lot of you guys are looking for. You're looking for a slam, bam, thank you, man. And so, that's your thing. It's your thing. You know, I'm not gonna knock you down because that's all you want is you want those small tastes of life. You don't want the real deal. You just want to get the thrill for the minute, and that's it. You know, because that's all along lasts. You know, it just lasts for a few minutes. After that, it's gone. Then you got to start all over again for your search to find another one. You know, so look at this. When you look at these women, that's what we know. Tight dresses, made up face, looking sexy, looking hot, like that's supposed to turn somebody on. Come on, let's go up. When I was 16, 18, 17, yeah, that stuff was, I was like, ooh, you know? But I'm beyond that stuff, and you should be too. If you're 25, 35 plus, you should be beyond that. Boyhood crushes, that boyhood fantasy. You should be beyond that. You should be looking at something that's going to be real and that's going to last in a woman. Her character, okay? You know, how does she handle herself? How does she speak to you? Her mind. What's on her mind? If she talking about the latest fashion, you don't know that's not for you. She talk, well, you know, I need me a Gucci bag. Some of y'all that turn y'all on. Well, she needs a Gucci bag. I'm gonna get a Gucci bag. Come on, man. If she telling you she need a Gucci bag, that's a sign right there that she need Monte, and she think that you're gonna buy it for her. Come on, man. Look at the interior of the woman. Try to look at the things that she can show you beyond her exterior features. A tight dress, a made-up face, and an attitude of ingratitude is not what you need in your life. You need people in your life that's going to help you, build you up, lift you up. At the same time, ladies and gentlemen, you do the same for them. That's what it's all about. Mutual love and affection, caring and sharing. And sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard to find that. It really is. Especially if you're a foreign man and you're away from home and you go to a foreign country and you're going to have a lot of women, running behind you. You know? You're going to be a lot of women because most of the time, if you're from America, they figure that you're ATM, you're a money machine. That's just the way it is, especially if you're in third world countries. They figured you're a money machine. And so they're going to run behind you, the ones that's gold diggers. But the one that's just plain Jane, just want to move on up in life and do their work, they're not going to do all. They're not going to chase you. You have to do the chasing. That is the way a respectable woman does. She allows you to pursue her. She don't pursue you. And a lot of us has got it backwards. She was all over me, man. She came over me and she hugged my neck. She kissed me, man. She was all over. And that's supposed to be nice. That's rude. Would you really want a woman that's going to force themselves on you and fill you up and all like that? Is that what you're looking for? Okay. If you're looking for that, my friend, you're looking for the wrong thing. Okay. So I'm telling you, we noticed the tight dress. We noticed the face, the makeup clown face, the big eyelashes, the big rude, big everything you want to know. That's what we noticed. And that's what they want us to notice. You know why? Because they know how to get your eyes distracted. They know how to get you distracted from what you really want. That's not what most men really want, but that's what we settle for. We settle for less because whenever we settle for less, it's always about the sex. And I'm gonna say that again because it rhymes. Listen to me, guys. Whenever we settle for less, it's usually about the sex. That's just plain and simple saying. Yeah. Sex is a very big item in America. Yeah. And it sells. It sells everything. Everything on the TV, on the internet, most of the things, majority of the things are sexual overturns of their sexual nature. So that sells. And women know that. So they do what you like. They do what your eyes are attracted to. And so instead of you resisting that temptation, you fall into the trap. You fall into the okie doke. And that's why you ain't got nobody in your life that's consistent right now. Because you are looking for things, you're noticing the things in the Filipinas that's not really worthwhile. You're noticing the temporary things that make them look good, but they're really not good on the inside. You're looking for the exterior things rather than the interior things. It is important, ladies and gentlemen, that you view the interior as well as the exterior of a woman. Don't get trapped with the exterior beauty and the booty, okay? That's it, man. That's the things we notice. And so we need to notice the interior things more so than the exterior thing. All right, that's it, man. That's all I got for you. Just running real quick. We out here when Yellow Mall, at least now. We had to get out early this morning. We've been running all morning. We've been out since what, 7:30? We've been hitting the road, man. We had a lot of stuff to do today. It's been a very busy day. We got a lot of stuff done. We're taking a break right now. We're at Bowles Cafe in the Yellow Mall, and we're having a ball. No, we're taking a little break, coffee break, and enjoying our lives together. That's what we do, man. We go out, we run, we do things, and we stop. You say, look, it's time out. We take time out for us, okay? We bond together, we talk together, we plan together, you know? We eat lunch together, we drink coffee together. That's bonding time. And so that's what you have when you find somebody that's consistent, somebody that has a beautiful inner character and an inner personality versus the exterior that many of us as foreigners only look for. You know, it's okay if you're not wanting a real and a strong relationship. It's okay. That's what you want to do, play the field. But when you want somebody that's strong and long in your relationship, you look for somebody that don't have the clown face and don't wear the tight dress. They don't be hanging, they boo, not hanging out. You don't need that, man. You don't need that when you look for somebody that's going to be consistent in your life. You don't need that. You need somebody that's conservatively dressed, and not no tank tops, not no mini dress come up to their navel. You don't need all of that. You need somebody that's conservatively dressed and has a moderate attitude. Usually, ladies and gentlemen, when somebody dresses conservatively, usually, not all the time, but that's usually an indication of how their lifestyle is, how their personality is. If you see some woman that's always dressed hot, like she's some glamorous model, glam girl, that's in their mind, that's what they want to project, and that's how they dress. And in their mind, that's what they want to be to you, a glam girl. They don't want to be nothing else. And you all hung up on a glam girl, and you know what she's gonna do? Because she knows she got you, because she all glammed up, she gonna take everything you got. Because that's what you attracted. You attracted her glamorousness. And that's all she got. She got no mind, she got no loyalty, she got no faithfulness. All she wants is what you can give her, and that's Monte. Okay? So notice the things that are important in the Philippines rather than things that are not important. It's not important that she got a tight dress on. It's not important. It's not important that she got big thighs. That's not important. You know? It's not important that she got big boobs, she got all that makeup. That's not important. I mean, it's nice if she has that, but the important things is interior, her personality. You know? What's her conversation like? How does she speak? You know? How does she deal with you as an individual? Those are the things that you want to look at, man. And for God's sake, ladies and gentlemen, do not, I repeat, do not take a deal with a Filipina that come up on you. What you mean come up on me? Yeah, come up on you. Most Filipinos are very, very shy individuals. Most of the good ones will never approach a foreign man. Never. Very seldom. So if you see a lady coming after you, that's a red flag, brother. That she is not for you. And you need this kid. Sorry, man. I'm not like that kind of guy. I'm not the kind of guy. I don't like women that approach me because they're too forward, too aggressive, and that's not my style. And you keep it moving. Okay? When they approach you like that, that's a red flag. They don't want you, they want what you got. They're looking for what you got, they're looking to get something out of you, that's it. Okay. So I'll give you some real quick tips about what you notice in women. Notice not the stuff that's just gonna attract your eyes, but notice the stuff that's interior, the interpersonal stuff that you can't measure, they can't see on the outside. And it's good that you can't see on the outside because you want to get time to know them. The only time you want to see that beauty in them is to know them, to talk to them and speak to them and be around them and hang out with them. That means you have to date them. You have to date them not just for what they got on the outside, but you date them, and that takes T-I-M-E, time. Yeah, capital T-I-M-E. Y'all, so many of us want to just rush into relationships and I love her. You don't love her, that's your lust. You remember, you just want to get between the sheets, you know? Yeah, you just want to get her, see her between the sheets. You love her between the sheets. But what about the stuff in her, between the gray matter, between her ears? What about that mind up there, you know? You got to figure out where she's at, and it takes time. First thing y'all want to do is jump in the bed. First time you date, Can we go to the hotel? Come on, man. You just met the woman. Yo, how crazy is it? But to be honest with you, that's what a lot of us do. Especially when we come to these foreign towns. Because nobody don't know us. And we can do all our fantasies. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling you, man, all of the men in the world fantasize. And the women in the world strategize. They strategize how to get your money because they know you simply fantasized about what they can do for you in the bedroom. Oh, Lord. I told y'all right time long and strong. I know I peeped your Smitty today. Yeah, I peeped your Smitty. All that stuff you had in the back of your mind, you thought nobody knew. I know how you thinking. I know where you at because I've been there and done that too. Okay, so I'm telling you, man, notice the things that are lifelong, that are lasting, that are permanent, that are worthwhile in a woman instead of noticing all that exterior stuff. Because the exterior stuff ain't gonna last that long, okay? But the interior lasts forever and a day, okay? And that's how you are, okay? All right, guys. I don't know who's here. I'm gonna see who's here. You're not gonna do a long train. Okay, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, man. Who? Robert B. What's up, man? So what's good about? Hey, man. You know what we do? We doing it right, time long. So we out here, at Yellow Mall, having a ball. Me and my lady, Lisa D. There she go right there. She acting like she can't look at y'all because she looking at her cell phone. What's up? Wave to the people.
What's up?
But we're relaxing, man. This is how we do. We have a good time. We do what we have to do. We had a lot of activities to do this morning. And the day is almost, what time is it? 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock? Like 12 o'clock, almost 12 o'clock. So we took a break, you know? And then after we get through this, we got a couple of more things to do. And then we're headed back to the house, you know? That's how we handle our business here in the Philippines. We do it together as a couple, as a family. And so we're all informed on the same page of what's happening. And so that's how we do. We hang out together. And I would have nobody else better than Lisa D to hang out together. She's my ace coon boom. That's an old time man term right there. Y'all had to look that one up. But she's my friend. She's my lover. She's my partner. She's my wife. She's everything I need her to be. Okay? And that's what you want to find in a woman. Everything you need her to be, she's that person for you. Why? Because whenever she's everything you need her to be, she's supporting you. Okay? She's supporting you. She's with you. She's your companion. Okay? And that's what a companion does. They support you. They're with you in the good times, in the bad times, in the sad times, in the happy times. They with you, man. And that's what you need on your side. You need a woman that's with you. And that's why a lot of men today are looking for Filipino or Asian women, because a lot of the American women, they not with you. They not with you, man. All they want is the multi. Go get my multi. You said, well, I just came off work. I'm tired. I want to eat. Go get. You didn't bring my money. Where my money at? You didn't bring. Go get. And you got to get up from the table and go get her money because you forgot it. You know what? They ain't about nothing. Most American women, and there's some of them that's good, but that's why a lot of African Americans are coming to the Philippines, and coming to other Asian countries. They're seeking alternatives to the American woman. America is a lot of good things about American women out there, but it's a whole lot of bad stuff. And if you like me, when I started looking for a woman, I married to an American woman, and I knew I wanted a difference. I wanted something different than what I had. And I noticed that the Filipina was had everything that I wanted in a woman. They're conservative, they're loyal, they're faithful, they're thrifty, they'll help you save money, they help you save electricity around your house. Because if you get a good one, you turn their lights on and you leave them on, boy, you in trouble. Turn that light on. You know, they try to save money. And there's everything I was looking for in a woman. I found in Lisa D, she the Filipino. And most Filipinas, good ones. Now, I ain't talking about the flam bam, thank you man, the flim flam and all that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the good ones. Loyal, faithful. They will be by you through thick and thin. And so when you find a good one like that, you got to notice the interior more so than the exterior. The good ones don't show you all of their body parts. You know, they don't go around advertising, I got big boobs. They don't go around advertising, I got thick thighs. They don't do that. They don't go around putting makeup all over their face, looking like a clown, you know, trying to frown. You know what I'm saying? They don't do that. They're their natural self, their natural beauty. And I didn't say booty. beauty, B-E-A-U-T-Y, their natural beauty comes out because they don't hide behind the makeup. They don't hide behind the rouge. They don't hide behind the lipstick. They don't hide behind the false eyelashes. You know, they don't do that. They said, this is who I am. And that's good enough for me. Is it good enough for you? Because that's all I was looking for. Somebody real, not plastic, not fake, you know, not phony. I want somebody. I don't want when we go to bed and sleep at night. I don't want to see you take off your eyelashes. Save that for somebody else. I'm not the one. I don't want to see all that. I don't want to see you go in the bathroom and wash off all that makeup, and then I look at you, and it's not the person that I met. I don't want to see that. I want to see somebody that's consistently the same person I saw. I like their face, I like their features, and I don't want to see you pull that weave off at night and you got it's a whole other person behind that weave. I don't want to see that. You know, natural beauty is what lasts. Okay, artificial beauty is just that, artificial. Anything artificial is not what? Not real. Okay, so listen to me. All the tight dresses, all the big boobs with pad in it, because it's not real. You know, most Filipinos don't have no big boobs. So when you see all of that, ain't nothing but a game. Yeah, that's all it is. It's a game to get to attract your eye, so you can get you off the track. And then once they get you attracted to their sexual desires, their sexual appeal, then they get you hooked on, and they get your money. So look at me. Notice the things that are lasting, the things that are eternal versus the temporary stuff that will give you high. That's what you want, unless you just a player. If you're a player, then that's your game. But I'm not with that, okay? And I believe that the most of the men and gentlemen that are on this show is not player. Okay? Let's go. Who we got here? That's it. We got more. Robert B. These are old people. These are all the people something that Robert B. and Marquette. He said, Robert B. said, what's up, man? He said, what's good, BobbieD? Robert and DeVal. Okay, got you, man. DeVal Lover. DeVal Lover undercover. Oh, what's up? Hey, Lise D. Robert B. is a DeVal Lover undercover. He doing the thing at DeVal. What's up? What's up, Robert? Go on, man. Do your thing. All right, Marquez said, how's inflation? Inflation is very high here. It just went up. It's like 4 point, wait a minute, it's 5 point something. It was, it go up like every 2 or 3 months. It went up. It was 4 something, and now it's 5 point, I think it's 5.9. So it's going up. Everything is rising very, very rapidly here, and the prices are going sky high. The little man is suffering. If you live off of pesos in the Philippines, and you don't have a big fat job, you're in trouble. Gas prices are going out the yin. The gas prices, when I came here in 2014, the gas prices were like 32 pesos a gallon. Now, as of today, the last time we checked, it was 85 pesos a gallon. And people are tripping out. You know, it's just like in the USA. Gas, last time I checked, it was like...
Not gallons.
I'm sorry, I say per gallon per liter. There's liters out here. Thank you for correcting me, Lisa. It's liters out here, not gallons. So you get more for your money. Liters are more larger than gallons, but still, the prices are high. It's 85 per liter out here. That's pretty high for you. Okay, so inflation is not controlled here yet. It's going up just like everywhere else. Well, the USA, you know, inflation is very, very high. That's why Biden is catching plenty of H right now, because people are chewing them out, because they want the gas prices down, and they want the food price, everything to come down, and that's going to take time. You know, it's going to take time. So it's not looking good for the U.S., and it's not looking good for the majority of the world. Inflation is ruling the world. If you understand global economics, it's not global warming. Global warming is a part of it, but if you understand geoeconomics and global economics, you understand that what happens one place, you usually trickle down to another place. What happens to the larger economies such as Japan, USA, China, those are some of the larger economies. If they're catching plenty hell, eventually the smaller countries are going to catch it as well. And usually the smaller countries catch it worse than the larger countries. This is a small world. This is a one world economy now, and everything trickles down, okay? All right, so whenever you see the larger economies suffering, guess what? is coming down the line to the pike, to the little economy, such as the Philippines, Thailand, Colombia, places like that. They'll eventually catch it. It's going to be worse than the bigger countries as well. Round trade, BobbieD, One Nation. Markets are here. Inflation interest rates are out going up at 7.6. Wow, that's pretty high. The inflation here is about 5.9%. The Federal, I was going to say Federal Reserve. The department out here is like the Federal Reserve out here. It's called the Banco Central. They raised the interest rates as well. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it was raised recently. And the reason why countries raise the interest rates is to fight inflation, okay? And so that's just a standard. If the inflation is high, then usually whoever controls the bank rates for that country and economy is going to raise the interest rate. That's what happened in the U.S., and that's what's happened in most countries around here. The interest rate is going to be raised and to fight. And they do that to sort of bring down the inflationary prices. Let's go right train back. Who we got? 007, what's up, man? Markel says, wait, hold on, I went down too far. Markel, Robert B. He said, I prepared for inflation, so I'm going to make it. Okay, that's good, man. If you prepare for inflation, that means you got plenty of dollars backed up in your savings account, or in some stocks and bonds somewhere. You all right. You're gonna be okay. If you have money put up, or you got your money out there working for you, rather than you working for your money, you're gonna be good. Passive income is what you need in inflationary times. Okay? You don't have to get out there and work. Let your money work for you. That's how the rich people do it in the USA and all around the world. They make their money work for them, and they sit down and collect a check every month. Okay? That's how I do. I'm telling you, you got to use your head. Okay, more than a hat rack. I put my time in though. You know, I work over 40 years. You know, I put my time in. I get 2 retirement checks, and then I got another income source. So, you know, if Facebook or YouTube, I let this go tomorrow, I'm still gonna be all right, man. I don't rely on this for no primary source of income. Anybody rely on YouTube as a primary source of income, they're in trouble. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but either they're in trouble or they're trying to get rich quick off of people, and that's not the right way to do it. Okay, let's go. Who we got? 007, he said, ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. You going back on old school with me, man. Yeah. Ain't nothing like the real thing, man. Make it real. Don't play with me. Don't play no game with my emotions. That's the worst thing you can do with me. You know, you try to play like somebody you're not, and then I find out you're not that one you say you were. It's gonna be some problemo for me. You know what I'm doing with you? When I find out you're a fake and you're a phony, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Because I like to tell people about themselves when I find out how they are. I like to tell them. You think you fooled me? You fooled me for a long time, sister. But let me tell you something about yourself. That's what I do. And then after I get through telling them all, I walk out the door. And I say, you're going to miss me when I'm gone. And I don't look back. That's how you do, man. That's how you make them ladies, make them regret that they mess with you. Let's go. We got James, he said, Weezy, what's up, BobbieD? Hey, man, we doing good, man. We blessed and highly favored of the Lord. You know, it's a good day with me and my lady out here. That's how we do, man. Lisa D loves spending time with me. I love spending time with her. And we just enjoy the company of each other. Wherever we go, we're happy because we have found that when you find that right one for you, whatever you go through, wherever you are, if you're together, you're going to be okay. Okay, that's how we are. We have a tight bond like that. Let's go. We got around table. Who we got? Markel, he said, airline prices are separating and real people with money from the wannabes and talk their big end. Yeah, airline prices are going sky high, man. And one of the reasons why is the oil prices are going up because of the Ukraine war. You know, they shut off a lot of oil from Russia, not buying a lot of oil, right? And so the Arab country, OPEC, just raised their prices. You know, I think oil is like, last time I checked, it was over $100 a barrel. That's a high price. So oil prices are going up, airline prices are going up, have to go up to adjust for it. But you know what, man? If you got the money, who cares? You know what I'm saying? If you got the monetary, who cares? Let them go up. You got the money, right? So what's the problem? You know, that's how I feel. Everything go up. Everything in life goes up. Because that's just the way economies do. Things go up, things come down. But right now, they're going up. That's called inflation. So if you have money in inflationary times, you're gonna be all right. If you're a low man on the low totem pole, on a man on the street, just trying to make a dime, living from check to check, you in big trouble. Okay? Because anybody that's living from check to check, you have no savings, you have no money to fall back on, you in trouble. If you miss one of them checks, you going under, and you ain't coming back up, because you have nothing to bring you, float you back up with the money. You have no savings, no investments, nothing to keep you from falling and bring you back up, to keep bringing you back up so you can float again. So it's important, ladies and gentlemen, you do have an income, that you take some of your money and you save it or you invest it. Okay? When I say save it, the worst place you can put it is a savings account, because you're not going to get no but 1-2%, but that beats nothing, right? That you're gonna get something back. Okay, so that means you can't spend it all. You got to put some away for a rainy day. You know, that's what your mama told you. That's what my mama told me. That's what I do. Every time we get money once a month. All my money comes in once a month. Sometimes one coming this time, one coming, but all of them is once a month. We do what we do. We have a budget. We have a budget, a monthly budget. Everything we do, and y'all see us buy this, buy that, but everything we do is accounted for in our budget. We have a category for everything we do. Right now, we're about to get some coffee. We got a category for that. Spending cost, expenditures, miscellaneous expenses, lunches, dinner, all of that, you know. Well, everything we do, we have a category, even emergency expenses. When you have a budget, you live on a budget. And if you go over your budget, like sometimes I have a certain amount that I get each month. BobbieD has a certain amount she gets each month. If I go over spending my money for that month, I'm out. I can't get nothing else. So I make sure that I ration my money, make sure it lasts until we get our next withdrawal. So, you know, you got to have sense. You know, you just can't spend. Even though you're in a country where the expenses are low compared to our dollar, it's still money going out. So you have to control it. If you have no control of your finances, you are in serious trouble. You are in serious trouble, mister. Yeah. They got in their pocket. You can see one who don't know how much money they got in their bank account right now. You just writing blank check, and they bouncing off. You in serious trouble, brother. You better get a checkup, and get your finances right. And you're in a big trouble. Well, you know, BobbieD, I'm getting ready to go to. You ain't going nowhere, especially the Philippines, until you get your money right, tight, long and strong. If you don't have your money right, tight, long and strong, you come out here, you're not gonna last long, brother. You might have enough to get a ticket to get out here and a hotel for a week, and that's it. And you know, if your money ain't right, you ain't gonna be out here long. You'll be running back, Mama, I need some money to get home. Because, you know, it takes money to live in a foreign country, and a lot of people don't realize that. They think that the American dollar can travel forever. That travels give you get more bang out of your bucks if you're in a foreign country in America, but it's still money, okay? And you have to budget yourself for it. That's where the problems on the expats that come out here. They think that they have $5,000 and that's gonna last for 2 years. Come on, man, what? And they want to party hardy every night. Come on, man. Use your head. That's why they don't last. A lot of people don't last long out here. They don't use their head. They use their eyes, and they just nothing but wannabe. Yeah, wannabe don't use their head. Wannabe use their eyes. And their eyes get bigger than their pocketbook. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like that. Come out here and be ready, like Freddie, like, you know what I'm saying? And do the right thing. What we got? James Bond said, what's up? Greetings from Cali. Okay, man, what part of Cali you in, man? What part of Cali you in, 007? Markel, he said, Airline. Okay, I got you. Markel said, here tourists are not here like they were last year. No, because the pandemic is stopping a lot of people from coming back to these places. And I know we're recovering, but we're not where we used to be. It may take a while, you know, to get for every country to recover the economy like it used to be before 2020. And so, you know, that's the way the Philippines is. It's recovering. You know, people are coming back, more people are coming back, but it's not like it was prior to pre-pandemic times. Markel said, there are no savings, no credit, nothing bank but talk. Yeah, that's it, man. You talk don't mean nothing, you know? It ain't nothing but air. That's all you're doing. You're blowing out air. If you have nothing to back, your money to back your talk up with, you ain't got nothing, and you ain't about nothing. When you got some money to back up your big talk, and you all right, okay? But until that time, sit down somewhere and learn something. We got double bar, double seven. You say, you're a wild man, buddy. You have a fantastic day. It's time for 007 to go to. All right, man, have a good one, man. Go on sleep, get your Z's. I got you, man. I got you. Markel. Minimum for me, leaving the USA going south, 6,000 a month, going to east, minimum for me, 8,000 a month. Real talk, you need money to live on. Yeah, man, you need money. Okay? Now, when you talk about that kind of money, you're going to be living in a good quality style. Some people come with less than that per month, but your quality of life is going to be less as well. The less money you have to live off here in the Philippines or wherever country you're going, the least quality of your lifestyle. Now, for me, I want to have the same quality of living, same quality of lifestyle that I've been accustomed to in the United States. That's my goal. And I've met my goal. I have very same quality or similar, or sometimes even better, depending on the instance, the circumstance, than I had in the USA. And I wouldn't go anywhere in this world where I couldn't live my quality of lifestyle that I've chosen and I worked for over 35, 40 years in the workforce. You know, I put my time in, and I deserve to live a good life that I chose, that I want to. I have that lifestyle here, and because I put my time in and I have money coming in like clockwork, you know, I don't depend on my mama, my sister, my brother. No. God bless the child. You hear that song that mama may have, papa may have, but God bless the child that got his own. Yeah, I got mine, baby. You need to get yours, you know? And that means you got to put some hard work in, OORK, and stop trying to beg people, okay? Well, you know, mama, you got 15,000. Can I have 10? Stop that. That's not your money. Let's go. 007, he said, I'm in San Diego. Okay, I got you, man. I got you, man. San Diego, 7 degrees. Hey, nice weather. I've never been to San Diego. I went to Los Angeles one time, and that Los Angeles didn't impress me at all. I guess I don't know. I didn't go to Hollywood, but it didn't impress me at all. It's just a nasty city with a bunch of people that homeless all over the street. You know, like I'm used to seeing homeless people in Atlanta because I'm from Atlanta, but they were like 5 times as many homeless on the streets in Los Angeles. I mean, I'll get up out of here. But yeah, I've been to Cali, man, and it's not a nice place. All right, man. I'll get ready to get up out of here. At least D and me, we get ready to go on. We got 2 more things we got to do, and we headed to his house. We heading to his house. We got one more comment. No, that's it. I think that's it. Okay, yeah. All right, man. Take care, man. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is BobbieD, and
Lisa D.
saying take care, God bless, and peace.